In this video, I'll be demonstrating how to make an apple or cherry pie. So you should have already made your butter-rich pastry. This should have been chilled in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. Get that out and weigh your butter-rich pastry 200 grams for the base of the apple pie or cherry pie and 130 grams for the top. So, get your foil, a knife, a rolling pin, some soft flour to roll out on. So take your base first, leave your lid in the fridge, sprinkle a little bit of flour onto your table and start rolling out. So every roll you do, turn it 90 degrees. This just ensures that it's perfectly round. If it starts to stick to your rolling pin, just add a little bit more flour to the top of it and keep rolling. So keep turning. Now you want to roll out your pastry to a pound thickness. Keep it turning, make sure it's not sticking underneath. Once you've achieved a pound thickness, flip your pastry over. Make sure that the flour part is on the top and you can just remove some of the excess flour. Push it down into the case. Keep that excess still there. Dock the base of your tart. Place 200 grams of either the apple filling mix or the cherry filling mix. Once you have 200 grams of the mix, you will then need to take a jug of water and a pastry brush and just brush the water around the edges. You now need to roll out the top to your pie. So again, use a little bit of flour, roll out the lid, keep turning, make sure it doesn't stick to the table. So every 90 degrees, just keep turning it. Again, you want to roll it out to a pound thickness. If it starts to stick to your rolling pin, add a little bit more flour. Try not to use too much flour because this can dry out your pastry. Check to see whether it fits. Place your pastry lid on top of the case. Place your pastry lid on top of the case. Make sure it's sealed all the way around. And then you want to trim around the edges. So gently lift your pie using a straight edge knife, cut away from you. So trim the pastry, the sides. Now you've trimmed all the edges, you need to crimp it with your fingers. So place 2 fingers apart, next finger push in. So push, turn, push. The lecturer will be in the class to help you do this. So 2 fingers apart, push in between. Just gently push and you'll get a nice crimp effect. Do this all the way around. Put a line in the centre to allow steam to release. And you want to finish it off using a little bit of water on a brush. Make sure you don't put too much water on. Just gently brush it over your pie. So this can be an apple pie or a cherry pie. Just gently brush the water on, not too much. You want to finish it off with a sprinkle of sugar. You want to bake your pie for 25 to 30 minutes between 200 to 210 degrees.